and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on this defense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the boot, looking for his man. He'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Hester. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down on the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is...
There he goes! He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback on the move, still looking. 1st down and more. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. And the defense got it. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Fires on the move. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Knights send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Quarterback on the keeper. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Knights! And they turn it into a defensive score.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. He'll start this drive firing. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man. It's Henry. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down and run. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Quick completion on the out route. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The earth is shaking. Bounce House living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry you out of bounds short of the first down marker.
And I would argue, too, maybe you run your route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the first down marker is and where I got to get to. But, yeah, I'm not running out of bounds. I'm lowering my shoulder and trying to get as much yardage as I can to make this fourth down manageable.
Give to the back. Gets it past the marker. Still running up at 40. There he goes. He just broke the century mark. 100 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. Jackson will throw. Here comes the heat. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll leave it with him. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. 1st and 10 coming up. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to the big tight end. Tosses it incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Now sliding to his left. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly.
Okay, but I tell you what, you don't want to take too many shots like that. Those big hits, oof. If you get up now.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB in this one. Put some pressure on them. They're already off to a great start.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before half. Bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Great place to start for this offense. The carry going off right tackle here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere.
Breaks into the open. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Wants to go up top on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. At the 35, he's loose. He's loose. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. That pass is intercepted, but he's out of bounds, so it'll go down as an incompletion and a stroke of good luck for the quarterback. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Moving away from pressure. He's going to take off. Past the 30. What a play there, and he rips off a big one. All Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Gets it out fast.